Good day, grade 9 students. Have you ever found yourself arguing with a friend over something you know to be true, but you just couldn't find a way to convince him to believe in you? We must exercise wisdom in all that we say and do. To assess the merit of our ideas, we must be critical thinkers. So for today's lesson, we will be discussing a fallacy. What is fallacy? Fallacy is the use of invalid or faulty reasoning in the construction of an argument. It appears to be better than it really is. A fallacious argument may be misleading. Fallacies may be committed intentionally or unintentionally to manipulate or persuade by deception. We have three types of fallacies. We have faulty logic, unsupported fact, and emotional appeal. I will be discussing first faulty logic. When we are talking about faulty logic, it is a kind of persuasive technique used when making statements with imperfect reasoning or in the absence of sound judgment. Faulty logic has two parts. First, unsound judgment, and the second one is conclusion or the claim or argument. So let us take a look at this example. I argued with Mrs. Bam before I turned in my homework, so I got a bad grade on my paper. So, I argue with Mrs. Bam is our unsound judgment. I got a bad grade on my paper is the conclusion. So, this is an example of faulty logic. There is imperfect reasoning and absence of sound judgment. Another example. She won the contest because one of the judges was her father. In this statement, she won the contest was our conclusion. And the unsound judgment here is one of the judges was her father. It is another type of faulty logic. There is imperfect reasoning in this statement. There is an absence of sound judgment. The second type of fallacy is unsupported fact. It is not upheld by evidence or facts, making claim unsubstantiated or unconfirmed. When we are talking about unsubstantiated, it is unconfirmed or the evidence is not proven to be true. In this statement, the idea is straightforward. It is only a claim. It is only a conclusion. So let us take a look at this example. Number 1, he will be the top of the class this year. It is just a claim. Another, I feel invigorated with energy drinks for 24 hours. As you can see in this example, it is upheld by evidence or fact that making claim unsubstantiated or unconfirmed. We are not sure if this will really happen or not. The third type of fallacy is emotional appeal. It is a method of persuasion appealing to both the brain and the heart, primarily tending to obtain an emotional reaction. Emotional appeal touches your heart and soul. Example, I don't think we should care too much about the so-called research says. What important is getting this strategy implemented so that we can be confident that at any cost, we did everything necessary to assist individuals in regaining their jobs. Let us find out the emotion in this statement. First, we have we should care too much. Second, we can be confident. Third, we did everything. And the last one is regaining their jobs. So those lines have emotional appeals to the readers, viewers, and listeners. Therefore, it is an example of emotional appeal.